Welcome back. All right, so how about a bonus review? All right, so one game tonight that I'm reviewing. I've also got another on the TV right now. But yeah, so I'm going to review the one. That's the plan throughout the preseason, basically. Boston at home against the New York Rangers. And the Rangers played really well in the first. Boston picked it up after the first. But again, these games, it's about individual performances and who's really impressing. So let's get into this. Halak versus Swayman. Halak, I thought, had a good appearance. Early save and a hold by Halak as well, and it does seem to benefit him when he gets into the game early. Brodzinski then had a rush chance that was broken up. Bruins had a 3-on-2. That's defended. Gauthier is denied by Swayman. Some good back and forth. And then at 7:03, the Rangers take the lead. It is Fox who breaks the scoreless draw from Trocheck and VC. Trocheck very prominent in this game. And so was Jimmy VC, to be honest. VC had a very good game. So his quest to return to the Rangers roster, I think, looks pretty good coming out of this one, and he had a goal last night as well. So it was a good forecheck as well that forced the turnover. Nice goal. That was the fifth shot for the Rangers. Boston only had two to that point in the game. McLaughlin then had a rush chance that saved. Good back and forth again at the half. Shots are evening up. Carlo fires one wide on a rush. Then Brodzinski has a shot. That's held. The Bruins press with 7.5 minutes left, so the Rangers answer with a press of their own with 5.5 left. So, again, some good opportunities here. Bruins keeping the Rangers to the outside. They managed to clear it out. Very quiet crowd at this point in the game. Like, it was very, very quiet. Any louder, a funeral would have broken out. So, 3:26 left. The Rangers get a power play. Kravtsov getting a lot of ice time at this point on the first unit. I thought he played well tonight, but he does not get on the board with a goal and an assist. But, again, Kravtsov, it's about how he's playing. Some good net drives from him, some good play as well. So, Elson has a shot that's kicked aside. The power play's killed off, and then after that, Elson's denied. So, Elson, a player as well, trying to get the attention of Rangers management. Rangers forcing turnovers late. The Bruins had few chances, I thought, in that first period, and the shots are 12-7 Rangers. Apologies for the pauses, but my allergies today. All right. So, it's 1-0 Rangers after one. We go to the second period. There's a net feed to Studnicka. That's blocked. Elson then had a rush chance that was saved. Halak holds as Boston was then pressuring shortly after that. VC has a shot that's blocked by Carlo. More strong board play by the Rangers, who are good on the forecheck. Well, it's a Gallant team, so it's about being good on the forecheck and good defensively. And they were good both ways to this point until at 5:01, AJ Greer, who has put himself into the conversation for a job on that fourth line for the Bruins to start the season, he gets the goal from Studnicka and McLaughlin at 5:01. So I thought Studnicka had a good game as well. And so I think both players might be playing their way onto the roster. And that was after a turnover. Gets a cheer from the crowd. Boston fans finally into it. Lafreniere then had a rush chance that was held. And then he would get the lead back for the Rangers. He scores from VC and Lindgren at 7:17. And what happened was VC's shot gets through on Swayman. It was just behind him. And then Lafreniere puts it in. So I'm just a mess tonight, aren't I? Again, it's the preseason. I'll get into it, I promise. So, yeah, he pokes it in. VC's shot is loose. The referee sees the puck's loose, doesn't blow the whistle, and Lafreniere just pokes it in. So, easy goal for Lafreniere. Nice play by VC to set that up. Greer then has a rush chance that's held. Lindholm at a blast that was saved as the Bruins look for the tie. Bruins go to the power play. Rangers don't let them set up. Really good play, and then a shorthanded chance for Riedel is held. So that is a face-off at the other end. Tenorti was then shot blocking to finish the kill. Tenorti, I thought, had a decent game. I don't think he makes the Rangers, though. I think he ends up in the AHL to start the season. Domingue then goes in on the next play. Halak finishes the game. 14 saves on 15 shots for him. That stat line doesn't change between when he leaves and the end of the game, according to the NHL app, because sometimes the shot totals will change, right? So, Carrick tests Domingue. Shots kicked aside. Riley then has a shot that deflects out. Riedel on the limp. He would stay in the game, but on the limp there. Rangers get themselves a power play. There was a near miss for Kravtsov. Good cycle on the power play. Lafreniere fires one wide. The power play is killed off. Studnicka then has a chance that's held. We get some pushing after that. And at the horn, things get kind of brawly because you have Tenorti on one side, Greer on the other, and these guys are known for being kind of ornery, right? So we go to the third period with the Rangers ahead 2-1. Rangers start with a full power play as well because of the incidents at the horn, right? So, strong game by Hunt, worthy of note here. Dryden Hunt played quite well. So that fight for bottom six roles with the New York Rangers is really and truly joined coming out of this one tonight, I think. Both teams seem to be resting a lot of their star players. And so this game really is about which of the players who are just on the cusp of maybe making it, which one really has a good game and stands out. So there's a clear that ends that power play. Greer then has a shot that's blocked by Lindgren. Tenorti fires one wide, and then the Bruins had a 4-on-1, and they end up hitting the post. The puck comes back out through Demang, and they cannot bury it. So Demang with a little bit of luck there, too. Stroman then has a shot that's blocked. The Rangers clear it out. We had a crossbar for Brodzinski on a fast break. So Brodzinski with the post. The Bruins had a post. And so, yeah, the posts are suddenly in the game. Rangers, they get a power play. Early on in the power play, however, Boston ties the game. It is Oskar Steen that gets the shorthanded goal from Kapanen and from Lindholm at 6:40. So, the Boston Bruins tied it up. And it was a 2-on-1. Lafreniere, trying to come back and make the defensive play, dropped his stick. So, Fox was kind of on his own there. Not much of a chance for Demang on it either. Kravtsov then has a shot that's blocked. The Bruins clear it out. There's shoving after a hold by Swayman. Swayman played the whole game. The power play is killed off. And the Bruins had some momentum coming out of that as well. They had the shorthanded goal and a really strong kill. Riley with a net drive, that's held. The emotions are coming up. We're starting to see more and more shoving after the whistles. VC has a rush chance that deflects out. Good shift again by Trocheck. Riedel with a rush chance, that's fired wide. Carrick is denied. Demang holds there. Coyle with a net feed, that's defended. And then Kravtsov has a net drive, that's saved. So good goaltending at both ends of the ice. And then we have, yeah, that's what happened. And then Smith's rush chance is saved. Back and forth with 6 minutes left. Coyle with a net drive. Demang saves there. So Coyle's game got better as the night went along too. VC fires one wide on a rush. Gauthier had a net drive defended by Carrick. I don't know if Gauthier got enough in tonight to get himself a job for opening night with the Rangers. I'll be interested to see when we get down closer to opening night, who's on waivers, who gets moved, who gets sent to the AHL. And I think the Rangers are one of those teams to look at because there's going to be a real fight for these jobs, and you could see it in this game tonight. So some sloppy play in the closing minutes by both teams, but we go to overtime, which MSG announcers were so excited to see this game going to overtime. Smith with a rush. There's some back and forth then between him and Coyle. Stadnicka was denied on a net drive. And then Trocheck comes down the ice, tries to get over to Fox. There's a near miss there. And then the puck goes the other way. The Rangers trying to get a change in. And Greer gets the game winner. Yeah, Greer with a couple of goals. Stadnicka and Riley with the assists at 1 minute and 12 seconds. So it's a 3-2 overtime win for the Boston Bruins. Again, the score doesn't really matter. But what matters here is if you're a Rangers fan, Halak looked good. 14 saves on 15 shots. Demang, 19 saves on 21. Swayman at the other end, 24 saves on 26 shots. He was pretty solid tonight. Yes, the VC shot got through him and Lafreniere poked it in. But outside of that, he was very sound. Very smart play by Swayman. Power plays, the Rangers 0 for 4. Boston was 0 for 1 in this game. The hits were 32-30 for the Rangers. The hitting picked up. It felt like the hitting and the intensity of it picked up as the game went along. The next meeting between these two teams will be in the regular season on November 3rd. That will be at MSG. This one, of course, was at TD Garden. So, there you go. The Boston Bruins get the win. I get to wear the Bruins gear, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for another review. Let me know your thoughts regarding this game in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. And hey, thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.